What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. We have just another insanely close miss right here. It doesn't look like it because we see two reds and then this guy Goff pushed. But if you tailed this play on Sunday and you were sweating this out with me last night, you know how close this play was. Both these guys go over in the last 2 minutes of the game. Just heartbreaking right here. Stafford, Kyren Williams, there was a point in the game, it was like end of the first half, where Stafford had, I think, like 75 yards, maybe 80 yards, and then Kyren Williams had minus 10 receiving yards. He had negative 10 receiving yards at some point in the game. And he ends up getting like 6 catches or something, which is like as close as, that's like how much Cooper Kupp got. He had like 5 or 6 catches. Kyren Williams, he normally gets two or three catches a game maximum. I don't know. Rams, they were down in this game the whole game. They could not get a touchdown to save their life, man. Like, I think they had 5 field goals. I think all of their points were field goals. 5 field goals in a row. Stafford would drive down the field 70, 80 yards, get all the pass yards, and then they could not do anything in the red zone. They would have to kick a field goal. And I say it all the time, but when a team is behind, that's when they pass. When a team is ahead, that's when they run, right? And they were behind this whole game because they could not get a touchdown at all. So that's what happened. 2-minute drill, pretty much garbage time. 2-minute drill. They were down by like 12 points. They end up going over. Both these guys do. Stafford to Williams. It was like a 7-yard reception by Williams. He goes over. Then Stafford was just throwing like 20, 30-yard passes to Kupp and Puka just in the last like minute of the game, and we end up losing this. So it's been tough. Looking back at the pass, at especially the free plays, like missing that Vandy play. We missed that by 1 catch that guy had in the last, I think, 5 minutes of the game. Notre Dame, the very last pass that Riley Leonard throws was the thing that sent him over. It was 25-yard pass, and he goes over by 10 yards. This play, a lot of the plays on Friday as well. We go, I re-looked at that. We had 3 plays on Friday that I gave out. All 3 of them go green, green, red, red. So all 3 of those plays go 2 out of 4 with the correlation. All 3 of them, go green, green, red, red. So if we would have just paired some of those greens together and went green, 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 then we would have hit, obviously. But yeah, 3 out of 3 go green, green, red, red, which is just horrible. That's like the worst thing we could have done right there, and we lose every entry there. So the unluck's been kind of crazy, I won't lie. Just stick with it, you guys. This right here, this at the end of the day, just pretty much is break even right here. These are VIP plays. I just put this on here just to show you guys. I show you guys my wins. I show you guys my losses, and I track everything, right? So we hit this on VIP. We hit this, but then we hit lose lose, right? Hit lose lose. This guy misses by 1 kill, which sucks, but it does happen. I sent out a lot of 2-mans yesterday, so this is like, I think this was like most of the VIP plays, really. But yeah, I did send out a lot of 2-mans. Wish I could have picked up another one of these, so we do go like 3 out of 3, 4, 6. So we have 3 wins, 3 losses, but this guy missed by 1 kill, so that sucks. But yeah, this is pretty much break even because we hit a 3x and then we lose, 3x, lose, right? So 3 plays, 3x evens out, right? So yeah, I will say this is the past, this is actually, we're getting to the 6-month mark of this graph, which is pretty crazy. This started on May 17th when I started tracking everything very closely, very religiously. And now we are actually coming up on the 6-month mark of this graph, but we are up 320 units over this time frame. So last time you saw this graph, we were up like 350 units. So yeah, I will say this past week has been really brutal. Gone down like 25 units. Again, a lot of 3 out of 4s. A lot of promos missing as well. Like some of those promos would have helped us too, but like sleeper and better promos have not been hitting either. And then a lot of the 2-mans have been going and missing by like 1 kill and stuff like that. So pretty much every little saving grace we have has not done well this week, but that does happen. It is betting. It's called variance, right? There's variance in betting. Some days, the days that we go up 40 units, like we did 2 Saturdays ago, the first Saturday of November, there's also times that we go down a lot, right? So that is how betting is. It is betting at the end of the day. And I don't mean that from a fact of like you can't be profitable, because we are profitable and you definitely can be profitable. I believe that to a T, because that is what I am. I'm a profitable sports bettor. But what I mean is this is not a savings account. This is not, investing in bonds, right? Where you go up, a couple dollars a month or something like that. This is betting where, over a long span of time, again, if you look at this here, and I'm not sure if this is updated, but if you do 320 units times a $20 better times 20, you'd be up like $6,000-$7,000 in that time frame right here. If you tailed on my bets, right? So again, it's been a weird 3 weeks, you guys. We didn't finish October off very well, and then we come the first week of November, just crush it, go like 40-45 units up, and then after that, it's not been very good either. Since then, so it's been a weird couple of weeks, honestly. Like, yeah, I don't know. Normally it doesn't happen like that at all. Normally we're a lot more consistent, but thankfully we did have that Saturday that we went up. But I feel bad if you just joined after that Saturday, because obviously if we go up and we have a record-breaking day, you're going to want to join. But I'm just telling you guys, trust the process. Again, this is over 1,700 bets. This is what we've done over here, and 1,700 bets is a lot of bets and a lot of data to be backing up this kind of this graph right here. So yeah, so at the end of the day, we're going to be profitable. Over the long term, just keep with it, keep chugging along, keep your units low, and stay consistent. This is kind of just like a tough week and just kind of a dark week, right? But yeah, so let's go ahead, get into the play of the day. I actually do really like this play right here. We have college football today, so we have college football. This is the play of the day right here. I put this here not because I want you guys to tail it. I just wanted to show you guys that if I had 4 college football players together, and I took like their overs or their unders, whatever, it would be an 8x, okay? So they're only giving me an 8x payout for a thing like this. I blurred their names out here. You guys can probably guess who they are, but I blurred their names out because this is not a play that I'm giving out. I'm just saying that this is an 8x, and we want to do better than an 8x. We want to at least get a 9x. So let me delete that, and let me talk about the actual play today. So we do have Bowling Green versus Western Michigan. And if you guys don't know, with these weekday games, I really like the unders. I like the unders in general, unless you're a big name college football team. Unless you're Ole Miss, LSU, maybe Miami. I don't even know who else we can really trust with the overs now. Maybe Colorado. Like, really, who I only trust with the overs is Ole Miss and LSU. But I take the unders a lot, especially with these weekday games, because these teams are they're very different skill levels. Okay, so Bowling Green is a lot better than Western Michigan, and as a team is ahead, I said this with the Rams game, when a team is ahead, they stop throwing the ball, and it cannot be more true with these weekday college football games, okay? These teams, they know what they need to do to win the game, and that is what they do to win the game. They throw the ball up until the end of the first half, and then the whole second half, they are running the ball, running the clock, and just getting the game over with so they can get a win in their win column, okay? These teams, they're not flashy. They throw the ball a little bit to get up ahead early in the first half, or in the first half, hopefully. And then when they are ahead, they run the ball like crazy, okay? We've had so many times where I've taken the overs, and these guys have gone under because they throw like 3 passes at most in the second half. So Bowling Green is actually a very legit team. They came close to beating A&M. They came close to beating Penn State earlier in the year. And I'm taking the unders right here because I think they're going to get ahead in this game and stay ahead in this game. Another thing too, by the way, if you didn't know this, is just a little bit of I want to teach you guys a little bit of something, because I've learned these things the hard way, is these weekday games with these lesser known players, they do not get rebooted, okay? So if we took the overs and these guys end up getting injured for a quarter or get injured for the whole game, they don't reboot you at all. They screw you over and they don't reboot you. So I do like taking the unders too, because I've had times where I've taken the overs and guys have gotten hurt and they don't reboot them at all. They only reboot like the top 25 players of college football or something. It's really annoying. Maybe other apps do different, but PrizePicks does not. So Valorant, I showed you guys what is the cheat code to getting, instead of an 8x, you get a 10x. It is Valorant, okay? Valorant and Counter-Strike, you can get 9x's and 10x's using Valorant correlation. So Valorant is just like Counter-Strike. It's pretty much a reskin of Counter-Strike, really. Like Counter-Strike came first and then Valorant took over and had some different things with the game, but it's really the same game at the end of the day. Gonna take these two guys to go over together because a longer match means more kills. So very correlated together because more rounds means more kills. So hopefully this game goes longer, maybe it goes into overtime. That would mean more kills for these players here. And also this top play right here is very correlated together as well. We got this quarterback going under Blazelack, and then we got Johnson. What is his name? Malcolm Johnson to go under. So very correlated. If Blazelack comes out, he throws 150, 180 yards, then it's pretty unlikely that that Malcolm Johnson's going to go over unless he has like some crazy long pass or something. So yeah, taking the unders here and then taking the overs with this Valorant play right down here and getting a full 10x, which is the main part of this. The main part is the correlation. So we got correlation, and then the main part here is the 10x. For the second play of the day, we are going to be utilizing the Taco Tuesday discount. This is the first one. It's Jalen Brunson over 20.5 points. Before I get into that pick, I did want to say I have a new partner on this channel that is Rebet. Okay, so Rebet is an app that I've partnered with. If you guys know the Bovada or Bet Online promo, and I would give out 2 free months of my VIP for doing the steps that I tell you guys to do. This is the same thing for that, except I like Rebet a lot more because it is available in 47 out of 50 states. Okay, so I am in Texas and we do not have traditional sports books legal, and I am able to use Rebet, and it is just like a traditional sports book where you can bet on money lines, you can bet on spreads, everything like that. Okay, so the only states this is not legal in is Nevada, Michigan, and Idaho. Okay, so every other state you're able to do this, and all you have to do to sign up for this is to text me the word Rebet to this number on the screen right here. This is my number, and I will give you guys 2 free months of my VIP for doing this for me. Again, it helps me out a lot. You'll get Rebet. They actually have a deposit match as well, so you'll get free money into Rebet. I'm going to try to start sending out a couple of plays that's going to be more money line and spread stuff like that. Obviously going to keep doing the prize picks and stuff like that 95% of the time. But yes, this is another app you guys can sign up for and get free months of my VIP for doing that for me. Again, if you've used the Bovada or Bet Online promo in the past, you can still do this one, and you'll get two more free months of VIP using this. Okay, so yeah, sign up for this. All you have to do is text me. I'll give you guys the instructions to sign up for it. It's really easy. Just click a link, make an account, put $10 in, and then send me a screenshot that you did that. Should take like 5 minutes. All right, so second play is Jalen Brunson over 20.5 points on this Taco. Obviously going to take that. If it's later in the day and there's a different Taco, you can sub this one. You can sub that new Taco in too. But I'm taking Draymond Green to go under 5.5 assists. I do like this only at 5.5, you guys. So if it bumps down to 5, I probably wouldn't take it anymore. I'd probably just take it at 5.5. Again, it's up to your own risk, but I do really like it at under 5.5. Every other book has them at about 5. So again, you're not really getting value if you get them at 5. So again, if we can get about 5.5 on PrizePicks and every other book is pointing to his line at 5, then it's really good to get him at 5.5 because you would actually win if he gets 5 assists on PrizePicks, but you would push on every other book. Okay, so this is the second play of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the support, all the comments. Love reading you guys' comments. We are close to 5,000 subscribers, by the way. I just saw. So I think we're like 50 people away. So if we could get that, that would be amazing. That is one of my long-term goals, and that would just help me out so much. So thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for the support. We're going to keep chugging along, keep trying to cash these 4-mans, these 2-mans, and yeah, we will break through at some point this week. I can just see it. So thank you guys again. I will see you in tomorrow's video.